Hi there Power Ranger fans, welcome to another Power Rangers GoldKingRanger make... Hi there Power Ranger fans, welcome to another GoldKingRanger make and do video. In this video, I will be showing you how to make Power Rangers Garlands. Power Rangers Garlands? How's that possible, I hear you ask? It doesn't exist. Well, they haven't until now, until you make them yourself. Well, let us begin, shall we? So, to make Power Ranger Garlands, you will need Power Ranger Garland templates, like these ones I've printed out from the GoldKingRanger page. So as you can see, we've got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers of red, green, black, yellow, blue and pink. And I've also got another set of the same, so we're going to have 12 Rangers to work with. Brilliant. So you got that, and you'll also need some coloured card, or you could use coloured paper if you want to, some sticky tape, glue, scissors and some ribbon. Okay, let's get started. So I'm just going to move all the things we don't need yet. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Right. First, what we've got to do is we've got to cut out the Rangers. So I'm just going to carefully cut out around here. Like so. So cut that off. So I'm just going to start cutting out the Red Ranger. Now, you can obviously take your time cutting them out, but I don't have very long, so I have to be pretty quick. Like so. So you just cut around the Ranger, your Power Ranger. So you just have to also remember to be very careful not to cut the top flap, which is this bit here. You just have to cut that very carefully. So I'm just gonna there. Then once you've cut out that one, all you have to do is cut out the rest. So see, all I got to do is cut all these out, and I will see you in a second. Okay, so once you've cut out all the different Rangers, so as you can see we have Mighty Morphin Red, Mighty Morphin Black. Give me a second, I just want to trim that down quickly. There we go. Black, Mighty Morphin Blue, Mighty Morphin Yellow, Mighty Morphin Pink, and of course Mighty Morphin Green. Now Mighty Morphin Green, I have to tell you, I had to make myself through Photoshop, because the other 5 were already made, but the green one, there wasn't really one of Green Ranger from this sort of kind, but I found the same sort of hands-on pose image but on a keyring, and then I took the image and then I just photoshopped it and drew and traced it, and then used the Red Ranger's body to help mould it, and then I coloured them off with gold, and yeah, pretty much that's how I got green. Now the next step, what we gotta do is take the different Rangers, so I'm going to put them together in their doubles. So there's 2 green, 2 pinks, 2 yellows, 2 blues, 2 blacks and 2 reds. Because what we're going to do now is I'm going to move these aside, because the next step is we've got to get the glue. So this is what you have to do. You take your A4 piece of coloured card and you lay it down like so. Then you take your Red Ranger shapes, and then what you've got to do is with your glue stick, you've got to try and glue it quite close to the edge of the paper. So you glue it quite close to the corner, and with your glue stick you put your Power Ranger down and then start gluing the back of your Ranger, and then you'll stick it onto the card, and then because what this will do is it will give the garland template a nice strong card background. Then carefully stick it down like this. So I'm going to use my Ranger fists to hammer it down a bit. If you do miss any bits with the glue, you can always just do that and then hammer it down. Right, then I'm going to turn it over to its side, and then I'm going to glue the other Red Ranger. Just trying to make sure I get all the corners and the middle with the glue. And just stick it down like that, and then you've got to lay it down flat. What you might want to do is maybe put some heavy books on top of it to make sure it completely sticks down. So while it's drying, I'm just gonna put these in order, so pile them up like this. And then use the sheet across, because we're going to move on to the next colour. So let's do blue now. Phew, that's done at last. Right, so once you finish with the glue, put that away because we don't need that now. Now there is another way you could do this, is instead of having it like this, what you could do is probably just have them stuck together, and then you can just fold it over the ribbon, and then you could just do it likewise so it's double. But I thought it would be much more fun to have cards stuck on the back of them like that. So I'm just going to put some weight on it using my arms and make sure they're all stuck down together like that. And there we go. So we got green, pink, yellow, black and blue and red, which looks fantastic. Now, so of course, once the glue is completely dry, you can now you can now cut them out again. And of course I'm going to cut these up pretty quickly, but you can obviously take your time with it. that was a lot of cutting. Right, so once you've cut it all out, you'll have something that looks like this. So as you can see, it's all completely dry, and it's given the paper ornaments a nice strong back. But as I said, you can use paper if you want to. Like with the Black Ranger, I've used paper because I couldn't get any black cards, but it still gives it a nice strong back. Well, don't mind that. Unfortunately, using scissors that are a little tad too small for my fingers. Oh well. Now, we move that out of the way, because what we need now is some ribbon. Now, I've already cut out some ribbon, which is about the length of the usual Christmas garlands where you get letters on them. So I believe that's like 2.5 meters, if I recall. Something like that. So you want to get it long enough to do that. Right. What you need to do now is you need to start putting your Power Rangers onto your garland. So, we're going to start with the Red Ranger. So, we're going to take the Red Ranger, and then we fold this flap over the ribbon, turn it over like that, and then we bring in some sticky tape, and then you stick down the folded flap like that, and then it will hang just like that. And if you want to, you can adjust it. And if you have a problem where you have it wanting it to stay in a certain place, just try and move down the ribbon just slightly, and then just stick it down with the tape, or maybe you can use some blue tack to keep it in place. Who knows? Okay, so let's keep going, shall we? Now I want to do it in the Ranger team order, so red, blue, black, yellow, pink, green. So what we're going to do is we're going to move Red Ranger down, and I'm going to put Yellow Ranger on next. So just like before, I'm going to put it on, then fold over the flap, turn it over, get some sticky tape and stick that down. And then that's what it looks like with two Power Rangers on it. Brilliant. So obviously, let's speed. So as you can see, this is going to take a little while. So let's speed things up a bit, shall we? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip it over from the back, so it'll make it easier to do it, so you can see exactly how it's done. So as you can see, this is what it looks like when you have some on there. So as you can see, so once you stick them on, you'll have something that looks like this. Oh, look at that. Now this is a really amazing garland, so I'm just going to put that up there for a second so you can have a quick little look and move these along a bit. And there you go, look at that. As you can see, the Power Ranger garland looks really good. Really attached. But once I've finished putting the rest of them on, you'll see what it looks like hanging up on the wall. So, I'll see you in a bit. Well, as you can see, Power Ranger fans, the Power Ranger garland looks absolutely fantastic. The most amazing thing is, you don't just have to have it up in your bedroom. You could also have it up as a birthday decoration or even for Christmas. But this is definitely a nice thing to have in your bedroom all year round. But I made it to have around at Christmas. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I hope, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. And remember to try it yourself and have fun. So, try it yourself, your very own Power Rangers garland. Here's a quick tip, Ranger fans. The best way to keep your garlands in place on your ribbon or string is to use one of these, a stapler. Just staple the Ranger onto the ribbon, making sure that the ribbon is completely flat behind the flaps, and then staple them into place and they're not going to go anywhere. Thanks for watching, Ranger fans, and see you in the next Make and Do video.